This moment is your life. In fact, our entire life is made up completely of all of the actions that we take, all of the decisions we make on a moment-by-moment basis. Really want you to consider that. Really take a moment to think about this concept that your life is simply the accumulation of all of the decisions, all of the actions, all of the beliefs that you have made over time. We create it in each and every moment in the now. So today I want to recap this idea that we've been talking about all week of actually getting our actions into alignment. Because in the end, we do every action that we take for a reason. Every choice we make about our food or our drink or our consumption, our exercise, our fitness, about the way we look after ourselves, how we think about ourselves, what we say. Every single action is a choice that we're making. It's part of our life. And what we want to do today is think about two things. What are the actions you have been taking in alignment with? And is that getting you to where you want to be? Of course, if it's not, we'll talk about how to switch it. So what does it mean to be in alignment? Well, literally it means to be put in a line, but to be in agreement with, in concordance with, to be working towards something. Now, most of us know the habits, the choices, the behaviors that got us here in the first place. The things that didn't work, that led to the life that we didn't want. That's good. It's good to know those things. It's good to be aware of them so that we can think about, well, do we want to keep them? That's the powerful choice we have as humans. We can go, yes, I'm going to keep doing that. That's working for me. It leads me to where I want to go. It's in alignment with my future. Or we can choose to change them. We can change them to bring them into alignment with something else. So, what could we be in alignment with? Really take a moment to think about it. Maybe put it in the chat. What do you want to be in alignment with? I've written some things up on the board. There's some options here. Perhaps you want to get your actions in alignment with your goals, with the results that you want to achieve. Maybe you want to bring your actions in alignment with the healthy lifestyle that you want. Every single one of us came here to change something about the way we're living our life, about the results of our life, and transform them into something new. Are your actions in alignment with the healthy lifestyle you want? What about the person you are becoming? So much of this journey is about personal transformation, about changing the way we relate to ourselves, by changing the way we look after ourselves. It's who we become, particularly when we look at long-term success, sustaining our weight loss, sustaining our fitness, sustaining our health and wellness for life. Who do we have to become? We have to become a person who lives healthily, who chooses to eat healthily, who moves healthily, who looks after our health and well-being as a priority. So you could think about having your actions in alignment with your goals that you want to achieve, the results that you want of life, the healthy lifestyle you want to be living and maintaining. How do you want to be living at goal, a year after goal, 5 years after goal? Are your actions now in alignment with that lifestyle? And are they in alignment with the person you are becoming, the person you want to be? I like to think of that as the best version of myself. It is what a wonderful idea to think about, always becoming the best version of yourself. And the last thing I put up here is to be in alignment with your why, with why it matters that you achieve your goals, that you have a healthy lifestyle, that you become a person who is healthy, a person who does succeed. Why does it matter? And I love having this one up here because it's also a tool for us to use. So take a moment now, maybe grab out a piece of paper or notes on your phone, or just think through in your mind. Why does it matter that you succeed? And if you have a toddler handy, or maybe you can imagine one being there nearby going, but why? But why? But why? Really delve a little bit deeper. Look for all those emotions to rise up. Why it truly matters, that it resonates with you. Look for your compelling reason. Why do you want to succeed? Why do you want to change? We like to say, keep it close by. It's something we should be checking in with regularly. And the good news is we can use it as a tool to test our alignment. If you are watching on replay, maybe you want to pause the video at this point and actually stop and do that activity. Actually write down why it matters that you succeed. Get in touch with it right now. Okay. When you have that, take a minute and consider your why, look at the goals that you want to achieve, and think back, perhaps over the last 24 hours, 48 hours, maybe the last 7 days, and think about all of the choices, the actions, the decisions, the behavior that you have practiced in this last week. How many of them are aligned with why it matters for you, with your goals, your healthy lifestyle, the person you're becoming? Maybe take a moment and write all those down. See how many you can notice. Did you make a healthy choice? Did you prep ahead? Did you listen to your hunger signals? Did you stop when you were satisfied? Did you move in a healthy way? Did you prioritize your health and well-being? Did you treat yourself with compassion and kindness? Did you reach for gratitude? How many ways did you show up for the life you want? And once you've done that, were there any ways where your behaviors weren't in alignment with the life you want, the goals you want to achieve, the person you're becoming? Because when we're making this transformation, when we're on this journey, remember, we've trained in so many habits, so many behaviors to run on automatic pilot that aren't aligned with the future. They're aligned with the past, the person we have been, the results we have been creating in our life. They're the ones that take us into our past or to leave us stuck wherever we're at. And if you have, that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up about it. You can have compassion and kindness and understanding and simply recognize them. And consider this. What could you do differently now to bring those actions in alignment with the life you want? What could you do differently? That's something I'd love for you to share with me in the chat. Let me know. What could you do this week to bring your actions into alignment with your goals, the success you want to create, the healthy lifestyle you want to be living, and the person you are becoming? The more we do this, the more we ask ourselves in every moment of decision, why am I doing this? Why am I making this choice instead of a different choice? And if you allow yourself to answer that, if you make a habit of asking and answering that question in every moment, then you'll be able to consciously, purposefully bring your actions, bring your thoughts, bring your behaviors into alignment with the results you want, the life you want to be living. And when you do, remember, our actions are our life. So you actually create it right now. Our life is the sum total of all of the actions, the behaviors, the choices, the decisions that we make on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. So I urge you this week to take a moment and get clear about what you would like that to look like. Where are you going? How do you want it to be? And take a second or two to check in, maybe a few seconds, to check in with every decision and say, does this take me to where I want to be? And if it does, go for it. If it doesn't, think about changing it. What could you do differently to be in alignment? Our life is simply made up of all of those choices. So to live the life we want, all we have to do is switch as many of the choices we have been making over to the ones we want to be making. That's all it is. And what I love about this approach is often it sneaks up on you. Suddenly, you'll just find you are living the life you wanted to be living, that you have become the person you were trying to become, that you are no longer the person you had been. It really is very exciting. I'll leave you with one last quote today. And of course, I'd love to know, what will you do to bring your actions in alignment this week? Let me know in the comments. And of course, this has been useful. Make sure you give me a like, give me a reaction, and say hi in the comments. Of course, if it's useful to others, make sure you share this video as well. My final thought for today, if your intention is powerful, then your action will be powerful. And if your action is powerful, your results will be powerful too. Let's go get some powerful results. Set your intention, bring your actions into alignment, and you will succeed. If you want more help transitioning into the life that you want to be living, rather than the life that you have, then remember, you can always sign up for a free exploratory coaching session with me on my website. Go to livemorelife.com.au and click on free exploratory session. Fill in the form and I'll be in touch to help you out. Talk to you soon.